Greetings, Commander. I am Archimedes, head counsel to Emperor Mensk. By his decree, you and your battalion have been commissioned to aid me in a search for a legendary artifact, named in Protoss legends as the Argus Stone. The ancient texts suggest immeasurable power for any being in possession of this artifact. I have spent years studying the Protoss and their relationship with the ancient race of beings known as the Xel'naga. The fact that the stone is mentioned in both Protoss and Zerg mythologies shows how much the Xel'naga revered it. This assignment is crucial to the glory of the Dominion. Your first task as my guardian is to transport my scientists and I to a beacon within an important set of ruins on Aridas. Your military presence is required, as there are Protoss and Zerg forces currently engaged in battle nearby. Our intelligence indicates that taking on either side in this conflict would be suicide against such heavily entrenched forces. If we fortify our base, however, we should be able to hold them off until we can safely reach the beacon.
Moving! Greetings, Command. Transmit orders. Something on your mind? Yes, sir! Proceeding. Yes, hey! Affirmative, sir. Yes, sir!
Calling online.
Greetings, Command.
Go ahead, calling online.
Sir! Control. Delighted to, sir! Proceeding. Input coordinates. Receiving headquarters.
Your forces are under attack.
Buckle up.
The preliminary studies we conducted at the ruins conclude that this planet was indeed inhabited by the Xel'naga. Numerous ruin sites on the surface contain traces of their technologies. It has come to our attention that a Zerg Cerebrate is using some of these ancient technologies to control a small Protoss tribe. This intriguing development must be explored. Join me at the location I am uploading to your navigational computer. Once you have arrived, there are two courses of action available to us. Studying the Cerebrate could yield clues to help me better locate the Argus Stone. If my ship can be maneuvered over the Cerebrate, I will be able to capture it and study its secrets. However, this course of action will not sever the link the Cerebrate has established with the Protoss. Hence, the aliens will remain allies, and the Cerebrate's capture will likely provoke a massive attack. The other course of action is to kill the Cerebrate, possibly ending this alliance and weakening the alien defenses. Understandably, the thought of the two races united doesn't sit well with the Aridians. As military commander, I leave this strategic decision to you.
Your forces are under attack.
Finally.
Base is under attack. Upgrade complete.
Ghost report.
Nuclear launch detected. Nuclear launch detected.
Goliath online.
Finally. I hear that. I'm all over it.
I wish I could offer you better news. Despite your victories, the Zerg broods are continuing to overwhelm our defenses across the planet, including our key science base, Station 12. The work being done at this base is vital to our continuing search for the Argus Stone. If Station 12 is lost, our recent progress will be set back considerably. Bring at least 4 scientists to Hangar 3, where a shuttle will be waiting to transport them to safety. The base is in a state of emergency lockdown right now, so there are 2 things you should be aware of. First, only the civilian scientists can open the locked doors. Secondly, there are a number of inactive security devices scattered throughout the base that can be manually reactivated by any of your troops. Good luck.
Attention all personnel. The Zerg hordes are breaking through the doors. Attention all personnel. The Zerg forces have reached the main entrance. The internal doors won't open.
Your forces are under attack.
Want to turn up the heat? Outstanding. Rock and roll you. Yes. You got my attention. You got my attention. Jacked up and good fire now. Jacked up and good. Want to turn up the heat?
It's important that this planet stay under human control until we've located the Argus Stone and extracted its secrets. While I continue my research, you will need to shore up the Aridian defenses. The Protoss have been using a space station as a staging ground for their attacks. The Aridians have been bombarding the station with nuclear weapons from the ground, but the Protoss continue to rebuild. You will be provided with enough supplies and technology to finish off the Protoss survivors. Be careful, Commander. This is a very large installation. While intelligence indicates that some parts of the station may be undefended and without power, there is still a large amount of active Protoss opposition.
You're under attack.
Orders, sir! Destination! Orders, sir! Reporting in.
Good day, Commander. Take it slow. Engage. Take it slow. Make it happen. Set a course. Hailing frequencies open. All crews report.
Your mission has successfully halted the Protoss offensive that was crippling Aridian defenses. Unfortunately, there is still much to be done here. Zerg swarms have overrun one of our outposts located on a more desolate area of the planet. It's important that we control this region to prevent the Zerg from relocating their resources to other, more vital locations on Eridas. Rebuild the damaged base and eliminate any Zerg forces in the area.
We ran out of resources 5 days ago and we've been holding off the Zerg ever since. Don't worry though, there are resource clusters located on the tops of the mesas. There's an SCV near one of the resource clusters who will help get you started.
Ghost report.
Orders, Captain. Affirmative.
Rock and roll. Standing by. Jacked up and good to go.
Where does...
Standing by.
Protoss have seized a dense vein of crystals used by the Aridians to supply their troops. You must help re-establish the supply lines to this key resource area. A command center and a group of SCVs have been dispatched to rebuild a base in this region. But Protoss troops are now blocking the entrance to the canyon containing the minerals. Take your regiment and eliminate the Protoss guarding the passage. Once you've cleared the way and established a base, eliminate the Protoss threat to the area with extreme prejudice.
Orders, sir! Go ahead, man. Orders, sir! I read you. Affirmative. Orders received.
This is under attack. Upgrade complete.
Take it slow. All crews report.
Not enough energy.
Receiving transmission. Good day, Commander. Engage. Receiving. All crews reporting. Good day, Commander. Make it happen.
Base is under attack.
Going online. Channel open. System functional.
Commander, I must make this brief. I was exploring a large cavern underneath one of our excavation sites when Zerg forces captured my vessel. They have my ship heavily guarded in the middle of their base. I believe they are deciding on my fate as we speak. Find my ship and get me to the beacon near the entrance of the cavern.
Affirmative. I'm on it. Yes, sir. Identify target.
Research complete.
Need medical attention? State the nature of your medical emergency. Stat. Did someone page me?
Yes, sir.
State the nature of your medical emergency.
Proceeding. Identify.
On the job.
Give me something to shoot. Rock and roll. Jacked up and good to go. Roll. Excellent. Commencing. Excellent. Let's go.
Your forces are under attack.
Did someone page me?
Your aid was invaluable, Commander. I will be sure to let the Emperor know of your trouble. We've located the Argus Stone. Apparently, it has been in the possession of the Protoss for some time. It would not bode well for the Dominion if they were to unleash the rumored powers of this ancient artifact. They have fled with the stone to a set of ruins on the far side of Eridas. This region is heavily saturated with Protoss tribes, making an offensive difficult. Destroy their defenses so we can initiate a land assault. Once the Protoss threat is eliminated, the stone will be ours.
Set a course. Receiving transmission. Take it slow. Set a...
Buckle up.
Go ahead, General.
Protoss tribes have been driven back. They have withdrawn to protect the temple, warped from Aya to Eridas, and designed to focus the energies of the Argus Stone. They are on the brink of channeling the immense forces of the Ancient Ones. We must destroy the temple at all costs. This will allow me to maneuver my ship over the ruins and retrieve the stone. This battle could very well change the chronicles of history and alter the course of the war forever.
Yes, sir! Moving! Excellent! Identify target! Greetings, Command.
Base is under attack.
Orders, sir!
Forces are under attack.
Good day, Commander. Giving frequencies open.
Now
Good day,
energy.
Commander. Make it happen.
Nuclear launch detected.
Call the shot. I'm all over it.
Your forces are under attack.